All right, so went to the other LCS while I was on the road and stopped in. Um, got two back issues magazines. This one is, and I may have this one already, but I'm not sure. But this one's Jonah Hex centric issue. I love Jonah Hex. I always liked the character. I read a I think it was DC Spectacular or Super Spectacular or Giant. I can't remember what issue it is, but it's like issue like 20 or 25. The cover's got a like a blurb about Thomas Wayne being Batman before Bruce was, and he's on the cover in this more bat-like Batman costume, and I always like Batman. So actually, my brother-in-law either had that issue or found that issue or something, and gave it to me because I read, collected comics, and it was beat up a little bit, but that story was cool. It's basically Bruce Wayne's father wore a costume to a costume ball, and it was corny enough. It happened to be a Batman costume, and I think in the story it supposedly inspired Bruce's blue and gray color costume. But the backstory in that was the last Jonah Hex story, and in that story, Jonah Hex is he's playing cards. Essentially, what happens is he wins, and the guy I think there's a little backstory to the guy who actually shot him, but this he's older, and the guy that said he was cheating shot him under the table and killed him. Or maybe somebody shot him from behind, but he gets shot and killed. And basically, the end of the story is he gets stuffed, and they put like a corny kind of flashy cowboy costume on him, and they took him on a carnival as a display piece, which they did do back in the Wild West. They would kill an outlaw or something, taxidermy his body, basically stand it up in a coffin and charge people to look at it. But that's basically what was Jonah Hex's fate. That's how he died. That's how he would, that's basically what happened to his body. And I wanted to know more about that character. So I ended up finding later on, like about a year or two later, I found at the flea market Jonah Hex #1. And I got that book. And it was a good story. I'd since picked up issues here and there, as you do, trying to get back issues. So that's Jonah Hex series ran for a good while, and then it became Hex, which was like a Mad Max inspired retake on Jonah Hex, which is good too. He's flung into the future. He's got like a Mad Max style leather outfit. He fights robots and outlaws and things like that in the future, and then at the end of that series he gets flung back to Western times, and then continues on till he dies. And then of course there's the Palmiotti, Jimmy Palmiotti and Gray. I can't sing the praises of that series enough. That series was so good. Every issue, a lot of times they were standalone stories. Every single issue was good. There wasn't a bad issue in that run. It also introduced Tallulah Black, which was a love interest for Hex. That was like a female version of Hex. She was a scarred woman, tough bounty hunter as well. Great series. It's out now in trade paperback form, hardback and collected editions. I would get it if you never got it. Get it. You will not be disappointed. If you love Western stories or just great stories in general, you'll really like Jonah Hex by Palmiotti and Gray. But yeah, that I'm really excited to read that one because this one's got interviews in it. Michael Fleischer discusses Jonah Hex in a rare interview. It's got Tim Truman Scout, Herb Trippy's Rawhide Kid, Two Gun Kid joins the Avengers, plus Vigilante, DC's Weird Westerns, Red Wolf, Caleb Hammer, and Knight Rider. And also another thing I have found out recently was DC had their Ghost Rider like character as well, called the Phantom Brander. Uh, Looks just like Ghost Rider, all white suit, white mask. Didn't see it in that issue, but I saw it somewhere else. And I just thought it was, Western inspired. Might as well mention it. This one here is back issue number 36. This issue is a Monsters on the Prowl issue. This has Morbius, Vampirella, Frankenstein, Swamp Thing, Arcane and the Unmen, Golem, It the Living Colossus, Man-Bat, Patchwork Man, and Dr. 13. So I don't think I have this one, because when I was collecting Alter Ego and back issues, I actually avoided the horror issues and got all the superhero issues first, then went back and got the Sword and Sorcery and the horror issues later. So I have all the Alter Egos, but I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I do not have this back issue. I wouldn't have bought it back then. Jonah Hex, I might have. Then this one here is a rare Superman comic. This one here is a Superman comic that teaches kids about landmines. The cover is done by Jose Garcia Lopez, and this is Albanian. There's supposedly other languages produced in this, but the Albanian one is supposed to be the rarest of the issues. Some LCS had these, so I grabbed one. I think he had like two, like he had 10 altogether, and then out of a collection, and then he only had 2 left. So I thought, why not? I'll just grab it while I'm here. And then I have an unboxing. This one here is a Mark Spears book. All right. Got to rebag these. Looks like the tape sticking to the bag too well. I got 3 issues of these. This is the first time Mark Spears has drawn the Joker. This Detective Comics 1102 Mark Spears exclusive cover. So I got 3 copies of this. He was doing a live stream, and these were on the live stream. He was remarking some of these and signing them and stuff, but the remarks are cool and everything. But I really like it for the art. I didn't want him covering over the art, so I didn't opt for the remarked editions or the signed ones. All right, so that concludes that. I have some back issues coming in the mail. And I have some more of those time capsule boxes that I'm going to be doing next. Probably knock out 2 of them, and then it looks like it would be time for me to leave. So thank you guys for checking back, and look out for those other time capsule videos. Thanks.